Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. We're in a rush this morning. Y'all ever get in a rush? Just an outright rush? I've got Sunday School highlights coming up next. I promise. Lord willing. Let's work this out. Okay. Our potatoes are done. They're still hot. That's important. I'm making potato salad, by the way. Because some of y'all are going to say, what is he making? Yes, this is potato salad. It gets a stick of butter. It gets a can of cream. This gets a whole can. This has been washed. Fear not, Mama's on the job. This gets a whole can of, well, I'm going to say, I'm going to show you. Because I may be, This is how I do my potato salad. Now, some of y'all are going to say, I've never seen potato salad with butter and evaporated milk. Well, this is my version. It's kind of like a mashed potato salad. The potatoes have sat here a little longer than I wanted to, just because of time. Time is always not our friend. As they say, it marches on, it waits for no one. Actually, I'm not going to use the whole can of cream, whole can of evaporated milk, because I can see it down in there, and that's about what I need. That just gives it a richness and a sweetness. I use about a half a can, so that's fine. All right, so into here, I'm going to be adding quickly our little ingredients. So I'm going to put some celery in here. This may be too much. I'm going to put half. Give it a whirl in a minute. Pickle relish, sweet pickle relish, Kurt's sweet pickle relish. In fact, I'm going to get me a spoon so I don't over glop it. You can over glop it. I don't want to over glop it. And I also want to do a little juice. So I'm going to put a spoonful of juice and 3 spoons of pickle relish. Okay? Sweet pickle relish. Mustard. I don't put a lot of mustard. I do put a little though. And I'm going to put more than I normally do because this is not my normal batch. Mama's got onions, or not onions. Laws in mercy.
Working on that onion.
She's working on onion, but she's got onion in her hand, but she's got eggs chopped up over here.
I just stopped it, whatever. I don't know how many I chopped.
This is JFG mayonnaise, and I'm going to use a good cup in there to start with, okay? All right. And eggs coming up next. Mama, can you, your Cokes. Hand me those if you don't carry your Coke, because I don't want to spill your Coke. I know I'll be in trouble if I do that. So I'm going to put all these eggs in here.
And I've got 5 more.
No, Mama, I don't need no more. I'm good on this amount right here. Now, I like, and I've been questioned about this on a couple of times I've made it. I put carrots in mine. It gives it a pretty little color. It also gives it a little bit of a sweetness. These are baby carrots. And I'm just going to put them through the chopper.
I don't think you need all of that, though.
Mama's got something against carrots. She always has. She makes fun of my slime. Did you cut yourself, Mama? You sure?
Yeah.
She just jumped and looked at her finger. That's a sign that's been cut herself. Excuse the noise. You was over there worried about my carrots, and you was looking away from your onion, wasn't you? Mama, I like you being my onion sous chef. I'm usually yours.
I know it.
Now look at that, folks. That's deliciousness. And this just gives it a little sweetness, and it gives it a little color. It really does add a little extra something to it. Now we don't want to leave any of this goodness in here. So I've got my little spatula here. This is Tupperware spatula too. It's just like my big orange one, except it's a little orange one. I don't think they have them. We won this in a contest or something, didn't you, Mama?
Yeah.
But look how neat.
I've not seen it in our
I'm not seeing it in the catalog. Now we want to minimize our dropping of things, but I was just doing that to test you all. That was just a test to see if y'all were paying attention. Black pepper. Black pepper and a little salt, because potatoes do you see me check that salt? Y'all watch the baked beans, you know why. But they're not salty. I got all of it out. I did good. So that's just a little taste of salt to bring out the other flavors and stuff, okay? So now let's do a stir. We're going to do a fold stir. Because these are pretty, the potatoes got pretty done. You might want to take yours. What I've done is I cut them off when they was just about done. And they've sat here and I just delayed a little bit too long and they was in that hot water. It's my fault. I told Mama don't mess with those potatoes. They're too heavy. And she didn't. She did a good thing. Didn't you, Mama?
I tried to.
Now, I get comments and lots of comments about, why did you put butter, John? Why did you put... That's just me. We made them one time out of leftover mashed potatoes. And we loved them. And Mama said, I like these better than when you just start from scratch. And that's what the only thing difference is the evaporated milk and the butter in them. That's the only thing different. I said, well, next time I make potato salad, I'll try that. We tried it. We love it. You don't have to. Yes, it does add calories and all that. But once again, we're not eating potato salad every day of our lives. Now look at there, folks. That's potato salad. Look at the pretty orange. Let's do a flyover. Look at the pretty orange in there. Look at the celery in there. People will say, oh, that's pretty. Even if they don't like potato salad, they find it intriguing. And that carrot does have a little flavor profile in there. Makes it delicious. Now, I told you I'd come back and show you putting in the maple syrup. Mama already put in the maple syrup. Let's run over here and look at these baked beans. Because we're fixing to go to Sunday school in just a second. Me and you are. And then me and Mama will. So here's the baked beans. Sorry for the movement, but we did add the maple syrup. Look, there they are. They're delicious. We'll add a little bit of bacon on top, maybe, but the bacon grease is in it. I can tell the smell them. I don't have to taste of them. They are to perfection. Baked beans are ready. Mama's ready for church. And there's the potato salad, folks.
Now here's your...
Oh, I'm sorry. That ain't the potato salad because it ain't got one stick of onion in it. I seen Mama overdoing that the whole time too. Mercy, John. Don't rush, folks. Haste makes waste. Putting a whole yellow onion in here now.
Do you want some more eggs in it? I left
How many did you put in here?
I don't know. I didn't count them. I counted what was left of it.
So this is the onion. This is going to make the potato salad. And I'm going to fold this onion in, and then it will be potato salad.
You want me to put another egg or two? Or what?
I think it's good, Mama, unless you want some more egg in it.
No, I forgot to count them. I didn't know how many.
I mean, you can taste it and give it a verdict. But this is... Normally I put my onions in there when the potatoes are hot, so that's the reason I forgot here at the end. But you just want to incorporate them all in there. Now it's potato salad. A while ago, what you was looking at was just a shell of a former potato salad. This with onions, that's when you get potato salad. I can already tell it's going to be better. Taste of it, Mama.
Okay. Them clean spoons I just...
Oh, I know. You ain't going to reuse one. Let's give it a whirl. This is the important part, I guess. It could use more salt in my plate, but I think for a reunion it's salty enough.
Yeah, and the onions is not got in it yet.
But I taste the onions.
Yeah.
It's delicious. There it is, folks. Potato salad. It's sure to be a pleaser. At least here.
What about pepper? Did you put pepper in it?
I did. You want more pepper in it, Mama?
I don't know.
She don't know.
But I think we better wait and let the onions.
Another thing, when you're fixing for home, for you and your family, salt and pepper added is a good thing. But when you're taking it somewhere, if you think it needs a little salt, put it out on a plate and put a little salt and see if that does it. And if that does it, you're good. Pepper is the same way. Because a lot of people don't like pepper. A lot of people don't like salt. So make it for the masses. Adjust it on the plate for your individual. So this needs salt to me, a little bit. But I'm not going to put it because a lot of people will say, oh, it's plenty salty enough, or I don't eat salt. So I did put some salt in it. So I'm going to leave it like this, and then when I put it on my plate, there'll be salt and pepper there, and I'll just add a little bit of salt and pepper. I'll add a lot of black pepper. Y'all know I love that stuff. Folks, it is 15 till 10. If y'all will meet me on the porch, we're going to do some Sunday school, and then we'll be ready to go and get this day started. It's hard to believe I've been going since 5 o'clock. I'm just now starting the day. It's going to be a good day. I'm looking forward to it. Mama, if you'll dip this up in a bowl,
I sure will.
but don't lift this thing.
I won't. You want it in a throwaway pan or a...
Put it in one of your Tupperware bowls.
Okay.
You got the macaroni salad in the Tupperware bowl. Did we
I've
check?
got a green one over there.
A blue one. That blue, big blue. Did you check your?
No, we'll check it before we go.
It may need mayonnaise. Folks,
We'll check it.
meet me on the porch. Be right there.
Bye bye. Have a great day. Bye bye.